we look forward to seeing what you do next, and hopefully it will generate less criticism.
It will be more. It will be more because these guys are calling this film as a violent film. I want to tell them, I'll show them what violent film will be.
Not into temptation, but deliver us.
I mean, I don't know. I literally do not know what to do. I could have kept this schizophrenia intro section way longer and it still won't justify how f***ed up this movie was. And just to not get things confused, you read people, I loved the movie, okay? I loved the movie. But the last video for some reason had a big influx of Western demographics. So I don't think if you people are watching it, you'll understand it. So consider this another schizo post on YouTube that you don't really care about, but you still watch it anyway, which is most of the YouTube from the very beginning. So try karte hain. If Mat Man was the attitude before writing any scene in any movie at all, you would get something close to Animal. First scene in after the school phase of a diaper wearing Ranvijay Singh, and we start off with this banger. And as I was starting to fall asleep to this song, the things went did I just miss? This movie's music was probably written by people with an insane amount of caffeine up their asses. And by caffeine, I mean cocaine directly in their left butt cheek. A lot of cocaine. And feminists, I have something for you. If you were to feed any Indian street diarrhea food to a Victorian child, they would just fucking die. This was probably a horror movie for e-feminists, and by e-feminists I mean the ones that get mad at fictional domestic violence, right, and ignore the real world woman suffering. Yeah, those ones. First actual dialogue by good villain, and there are no hero in this movie, there are only good villains and bad villains, was how Neanderthal used to fuck all the women of the pack they led, as they were the alphas that used to hunt and protect the pack, while all the beta males survived on alpha's mercy like bitches. Which explains his lion-like look. And I took like a deep breath and I dared to look around. You know what I saw? I saw multiple females dying out of brain aneurysm. You know what I saw? I saw flames. Flames, man. I saw multiple burning right in front of my eyes. No, actually no. I live in Meerut. Who am I kidding? All the women in Meerut are equally badass. I mean, a scene goes like this. And the females went like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, Punjabis. Here is a hot take for you guys. None, and I mean none of the modern Punjabi songs are capable of capturing what a modern Sikh warrior would look like. None are capable of doing that. And I swear to God, this is not disrespect, but these badass motherfuckers stormed, man. They were not walking, they were stomping in their entry scene. And at this moment, I understood one thing. Weapons are not something that they carried. They were wearing these weapons. I mean, how the fuck do you even wear weapons? Nothing in this movie makes sense. It was just badass, every single moment of it. How do you wear weapons? I was like, this has to be the peak of what these guys are gonna do. And as I was saying that in my head, this guy goes, and I could keep on going about these guys, but don't call me obsessed with men. But I didn't really talk about women so far, right? Because they were all so insignificant in this movie. It was like the only time when a woman was significant in this movie was when she was told to shut the fuck up and have sex, or have sex and shut the fuck up while having it. That's it. And this bitch, oh my god, like not even by an incel standpoint, but this bitch was so fucking annoying. Like the guy comes home and tells her by the way, that he had to fuck a mole to find out about the ops on his dad. And she was like, usko mere jaisa pila? Did you do it without condom? I want divorce. I'll tell all of this to the kids. Your father should have died. And I was like, bitch! कोई मरे ना मरे, मैं इसके annoying role से ये लग रहा है कि पहले next part में ये जाएगी 100%. And Bobby. I mean, holy shit. This scene have a major history behind it. If you haven't watched it, I won't spoil it so hard. The wedding scene and the aftermath of it was something I call an E-felony. The people that are yet to go to theaters to watch it, what the f*** are you doing right now, by the way? This scene is what I call the strict no aurat zone. And I use the word aurat because there are two types of men in this world. One that refer to their partner as my lady, and the other type of men are the ones that consider their partner as aurat. And I'm not exaggerating this. When I saw him, I knew there is a sex scene, a murder scene, a retard dangerous brother loving his younger brother as his own child scene coming up. But I didn't know they were gonna play all of these scenes side by side, like in this single shot. Fucker kills a man on a wedding day, his own wedding day, fucks his wife on the wedding day, on a sofa, in front of all the relatives after killing a man, then fucks his other wives in an orgy without consent, kills multiple men with an AK while still being in his pajamas. All of this after 0 words spoken. None. And speaking about killings, the director somehow tracked the dying guy's ass around. I don't know how. हिंदी में बोलता हूँ, थोड़ा better लगेगा. जब गांड फट रही थी ना लोगों की स्क्रीन पे, तो फटती हुई गांड को ट्रैक करना with camera is talent. It has to be. Why not attach a camera to this axe so it floats around and split this guy's ass in 4? So the way you split a guy's ass in 4 is like there is a cut in between. You have 2 cheeks. You put a amount of cut. So it would be like 4 pieces. This question comes in competitive exams. I don't know. But jate, let's conclude the insignificant parts at the end. This guy is the beta male he was talking about in the beginning. The father was the worst father in the world. This bitch was like a teenager that judges relationship on the basis of sex. The mother was there but not there at the same time. The police and authority are side characters that can't do shit about what heroes or villains do. Fuck. Fucking hell. Yeah, the sisters were stupid. Bobby gave me a boner for a second, which makes me question my sexuality. Bye. Last one. The people that are questioning infidelity and the amount of it in this movie, just tell me one thing. If a hero cannot convince you as audience that he is cheating on his girlfriend, how would he convince the mole that he's on her side? After having sex, right? A lot of it. Probably like make her fall in love with you, which actually happened. So he fooled you and at the same time the girl. So mission successful. What the fuck are you yapping about? Infidelity ज़्यादा हो गई पाचुदा ना. भाई ज़रूरत थी, हो गई, निकल, bye.